Alright, what's up, my people? You're welcome back again. This is LNC Media Podcast, your number one place for real talk, real vibes, and real updates from the culture. It is your boy DORO. Let's get dived into live top 5 trending stories, and of course, we're wrapping up the week. And of course, don't forget this video is brought to you by that is V Express Laundry and our Home Solution. They're here in town, Moyo Town, right? They are dealing with laundry service for you. Those of you who are looking for a place to wash your clothes, of course, get to contact the number at the L banner, and of course, tell them that I sent you there, because you're gonna use my name as a promo code. They're gonna give you services that are cheaper price, because you came from LNC, big guys right here. And of course, let's dive into today. It is not an agenda, it is not a breakdown. We're introducing you a new show on this very platform. Of course, guys, do you know how many shows do we have on this channel that are coming to run and that are running right here? Please, it's so quite a good number of contents we do have. The head is big for a reason. All right, back to here. We're wrapping up the week. We started the week with a very short note. Actually, the month, it is something that we always need to work very hard, and we see how we're going to leave the earth. By the way, it's very, very, very big thing. At the end of the day, your legacy is very key. On a sad note, we began the week by paying a farewell to our brother, that is Machine Gun. We lost him. You guys all know that. So yeah, it is. Are you listening to that cock? Anyway, yeah, I don't have a soundproof, but we just move on. So we I paid a farewell to our brother. So it is one of the saddest things that happened over the week. So the industry was really bleeding, and I think it's a terrible time for us creators to really come together, and we see how we can close some of the gaps we do have, how we can empower everybody as we're getting to live a life. At least one or two things we need to put together. Help each other. Help me if I'm not doing something right, as a content creator, as a radio personality, as an host MC, as an event MC, as whatever, as a blogger. If I'm not doing anything right, let's get to talk to each other, advise us, so that we get to grow together. At least at the end of the day, we have to live a remarkable, mark. We need to live a remarkable life, and as a legend, we don't just not live our name as it is. Yeah, we should get to develop, help each other to stand on our feet. Make sure, as being a fellow colleague, you should make me be able to also buy bread for my kids. I should be able to feed my family. You understand? Those are the things we should be getting to empower ourselves in that kind of life. And one big thing about the whole thing is that I love the team spirit that everybody portrayed, the industry portrayed, the whole northern industry just came together. It was a big thing. I love it so much. People really turn up in a big number to pay a farewell to our brother, that is late Machine Gun, and we always continue to wish his soul to rest in eternal peace as we get to join him in the next future. Otherwise, that is going to happen on that transpired across the week and through this month, and as we get into wrap up this very week, don't forget, good number of things popped in, ladies and gentlemen. I can't let you know a little bit of some of the things. I'm just very eager. One of the things that popped on the news feed I need to get to learn or know about is one guy, I think he's one of the host MCs. You guys know MC Stewart. I'm like, oh my goodness. There's a video. I don't know whether I have it. Let's get to see and we will go through it. But I think, yeah, it is one sad thing. If at all it is really happening, I'm like, nah, bruh, not that, not that, no, not that, not that, not that. It is not. But I think, yo, if these guys are not pulling a stand, bro, let's first watch this video. This was one of the things that.
Why are you not closing yourself? Huh? How can you? No, you be there. How can you fuck in the toilet?
We are very rude.
Huh?
We don't even care about sir.
How can you fuck in the toilet?
We are going to spend over and over.
How can you fuck in the
understand?
toilet?
Move there. Where are you trying to go? Where do you want to go?
Man, how can you fuck in the toilet? Try to be serious, man. You are fucking in the toilet.
Same thing we did to Kemo. MC Kemo.
Who is Kemo? You are fucking in the toilet.
You don't know Kemo.
Oh, man.
You know it.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm still home. Where are you going?
Yeah, this is the video that popped in, and I'm like, no, what the fuck? No. But I think if this is not a stand, I don't believe that whether this is really, because yeah, from the guy put the hand, you see. I'm just this is the only thing that amused me in the video. Otherwise, there's nothing that amused me about this.
Why are you not closing yourself? Huh? How can you? No,
yeah, man, the guy put yo. You understand? So this man, these guys are pulling a stand, but I don't think there's something that happened with this very guy, or there's something they're just trying to pull up. Because as we talk right now, yeah, he's one of the good guys in the rural city right now, hyping in terms of your hype man and event host. So, and he's also by the way, a media personality. He's one of the guys who host the evening shows on an online TV that is, I think, Host TV, yeah. So he's there. So maybe I'm just thinking, I don't know what this video is posted by Lyric Passy. It is on 17th of July. So as we're talking about here, it is 72,000 people who watch it, and a lot of comment about it. But I think I'm not going to go through all this comment right here, because this is a very big story. I see Monopoly saying in Arua, just have data. A lot of people dropping comment. You know, Ham says, so having sex in a toilet is a new thing to you guys. A lot of people are dropping comments right now, so please, I'm not going through all those comments one at a time. Let's get to diving into the next story that transpired right here back. Yeah, so about Monopoly again, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is always on the news, and of course, yeah, because he's working very hard to always be on top. You know, it's not easy for you to work and be on top of your game in the history. Yeah, and of course, yeah, one reason why this guy is back on the news is he fired back one of the fans. I don't know whether he's fan or the fans of his colleagues. Fan, ladies and gentlemen, we know all about Monopoly. He's one of the big guys in the northern Uganda industry. He's one of the top guys that, yeah, I can recommend for business. I can recommend for you to deal with when it comes to good talent, good music. Yeah, that is the boy. So recently, I would think one of the guys, comment on TikTok. So replying, yeah, I think he replied to one of the guys. Let's first see what this gentleman is saying us right here. He replied to a comment on TikTok about Monopoly. So the guy is called Sabire. Sabri said, I can't wait to see Eddie Topsy and Monopoly in the studio together. Yeah, so it is like, yeah, you wanting to see Messi and Ronaldo playing the same team. Whereas yeah, something like that. Who, let's first talk of maybe right now, good guys who trend right now. Who else would I just say? But of course, yeah, it is like, yeah, you putting yeah, the likes of the video and Wizkid on collabo is no easy thing. It is something that is possible but easy. So people always do expect those kind of collabo. Yeah, they expect those kind of collabo so much, like Davido and Whiskey, maybe Banner Boy and Davido. Those kind of collabo, like top guys. They always so Eddie Topsy is also one of the top guys. Like his name in the game. Right now, when you talk about our industry, mentioning the guys whom you can really work with right now, he's also at the top. So Eddie Top is right now. He dropped one of the new songs, latest jam that is called Okoto. You guys can go and check it out. It is one of the good songs. I vibe so much. But I want guys to back to this very comment. You know what this guy said? This post is made by Ash and the Big Brother Live. Monopoly replied to that comment. It was like, when the guy said, I can't wait to see Eddie Topsy and Monopoly in the studio together. And Monopoly was like, doing what? So, literally, we all know that when people in studio is just for recording, right? Yeah, it's where you do your recording process. So, definitely, they are expecting to be doing collabo. Now, Monopoly is like, when they are together in the studio, what will they do? Like, doing what? What will they be doing with Eddie Tops in the studio? Oh, does it mean like they can't be in studio? Like this very whole statement alone, it hits people understanding. So it also gets me back to us, the fans. We do have a lot of expectations, yeah, from our fans, our people that we do listen to. There's these expectations are already there. But yeah, you also need to understand, do these guys really talk? Because sometimes if they don't really vibe, they don't really talk. It's very hard for you to get them together. Like if Banner Boy and maybe the video don't chill together, it's very hard for you to see collabo, because these collabos, it normally counts when these people are together, they are vibing, so they come up with an idea like, oh, you see, yeah, well, you maybe how that where they're chilling, having their drinks, doing their normal thing. So yeah, that's when they can talk about it. But if they don't, it's very hard for artists to do collabo. Maybe sometimes it is, maybe that's why people end up paying for collabo. You understand? You don't know artist A, you want to do a collabo with a person, you guys don't connect. There's no something that match you guys together. At the end of the day, you get to want expect a collabo. But how you going to make it? It is the fact thing that all right, back again. So as I was saying, when these people don't chill together, it is very hard for you to expect collabo from them. That is one fact you need to put at the back of your mind. So I'm not surprised with this reply, because yeah, I've not seen them chilling together. It is really very hard. Although these guys, they have a lot of they have a lot of things that they do to get like that match. Trust me, when these two guys jump on collabo, it's going to be another bad one of the killer collabos of all time. Reason being, they have that vibes that at least, yeah, you can see they can match. Both of them are good in freestyle, by the way. When it comes to freestyle, these two guys, they're on top. Yeah, they're really leading the games in freestyle. And nobody can beat these two guys. Apart from these two guys, there's no one who has reached that level when it comes to freestyle, doing freestyle. Maybe PCY somehow, yeah. PCY is also another one. But apart from this, I haven't really get someone close to them anymore. And what else? Both of them are good in rap also. Both of them are good in rap. And one good thing with these guys is also they're not new in the game, by the way. Yeah, these guys are not new in the game. So they know what they're doing right now when it comes to everything. That's why when you look at their social media handles, like whatever they do, yeah, they've mastered the game. They're using page, they don't use profile. They're using pages, their pages are doing good. So there's a lot we can expect from them. So I'm also expecting a collab. Monopoly, I don't know what you're thinking. Eddie Topsy, whatever. We're expecting you guys to do something. Otherwise, this is what has been also trending over the week that you should be getting to know. And yeah, let's get back to another thing about that has been transpiring. Of course, is one big guy who won the NRIM primary election in a Jumane. That is not other than Songa. We need to clap for him, but do you know why? Songa won the NRIM because why no guy? The guy really did, I think, all the songs for these politicians that aspire, for these primary elections in a Juman. I think 90%, like 90% of the song is the one who did. So definitely when his candidate wins, it is him winning, because man, the songs are too powerful. The songs are really big. The song alone can really change your mind as a voter. It will just be like, oh, I think I need to get to vote for this candidate A. I need to get to vote for this candidate B, because we want to say big ups to Songa for the good work, and he's ripping out there. But of course, one of the saddest thing that I'm hearing from social media, people are saying the guy is on the run, but no, I don't want to believe that. Who is going to arrest this guy for whatever he's doing? Who, I heard people saying some politicians paid him for not to record any other song for maybe other politician or politician B. A lot of things have been said here and there, but I'm like, oh, how are you going to stop this guy? This is his talent, this is his work, and this is where he's eating food from. And you, who is a politician, you have your office, you have your monthly salary that you're going to get, but where do you expect this young man to get money from? This is where the only chance maybe he gets to it. So if people love what he's doing because of the talent he's having, please, ladies and gentlemen, let's nobody blame that guy. Even though he wants, if as long as you're the one who approach him, I don't think he has been going through like door to door, like knocking to this politician's office, like give me maybe a song to record for your campaign. No, I don't think Songa did that. No way. I believe these people are the one who approached him. So for that matter, ladies and gentlemen, for me to you, allow me tell you, let the young man enjoy his, because he's winning everywhere. You have to win this election. I even feel let someone endorse him to sing for Museveni. That is one thing. Yeah, let him sing for Museveni for Museveni, so that Museveni wins in Mali. I'm not saying I'm supporting Museveni. I'm not doing politics right here, but I know that corner there has greener pasture for some people right now at this particular time. Yeah, it's where people need to go and rip and But of course, if they give me something to, we can. no campaigning, but we can work, do something. And I activate a lot, I love activating people's manifesto. That's one thing we're going to do, by the way. I promised you guys that time I'm going to profile some of these politicians. Yeah, I think this is the time, because primary was really messy. They were too busy because they want to get out of this. So I think this time around I'll be get to our politicians. We'll be getting to talk to them, profile them one at a time. Yes, and one thing that we also can't finish the week about is the Anyovi EP, ladies and gentlemen. Anyovi EP by Lizzy Cards is out. Anyovi is a name, and Anyovi is the name of Lizzy Cards. So he dropped an EP by his own personal name. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't know how passionate that really feels and how deep that song feels like. Giving a very big project with your name, to me, I feel there's a lot that person is attaching to himself. You understand? In regards to what he's doing, definitely a Anyovi EP is one big thing we'll be getting to see, and I expect you guys to vibe along with. And me personally, I think we're going to get to drop you the breakdown right here. Why I feel, well, we should be the right there. And your EP is full of good stories. A lot of love story also there, a lot of motivation, a lot of inspiration things right there. We'll be getting to dive in that as we get into give you our usual breakdown. Ladies and gentlemen, to get to wrap up the week, I want to say thank you very much. It has been your weekly wrap up that is brought you right here on LNC Media Podcast, and this video is brought to you by V Express Laundry. Yeah, make sure don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us for more hot stories. We'll be back right here now, slowing down, you understand. Till next time, stay real, stay safe, stay locked. I see you, your boy Doro Gabs, LNC. You understand? I'm out.